Hey Leo, welcome to Black Star Tarot. This is your love reading for December. Sorry, it's so late. Like December is almost over. I've been so lazy, Leo. Oh my God. All right, Leo, so let's jump in here. We have all major arcanas here. And if you visited my channel before, you know that I love the majors because they are packed with power, information to kind of let us know like what energies around us are significant, right? What's going to influence our lives in the current moment. Okay, so here we go. All major arcanas. You see, yes. So we're going to give them a good shuffle and find out what energies will be most influential this month in your love life. All right, so let's go, Leo. On the count of three, we have 1, 2, and 3. All right, so we have the moon, some shady shit. Some shady shit going on, and you know it. All right, so give me a second so I can meditate on this, guys. All right, I'm just going to take a moment. Just let me think about this. So the moon is filled with secrets, mystery, things that we just either don't know or we know but we can't prove, okay, this month. So a lot, not if you're dealing with this, it's unfortunate, right? But I tell you, right, if someone's being sneaky and doing things behind your back, that just saves you a couple dollars this month, Leo. You don't have to buy them nothing. All right, so we have the moon energy here. You could be dealing with a Pisces or any sign for that matter, but I feel like there's something that's not right in the water, right? There's something that you're being called to investigate, something that you're being asked, you know, your intuition is asking you to look into, okay? Your higher self. There's a secret. All right, this is what it is for some of you out there. There is a secret, and I just want you to know that. So if you feel like someone is hiding something from you, most likely they are. All right, so I didn't get a chance to shuffle these, but we have card number 17. This card reminds me of Aquarius because for some reason I associate the number 17 with Aquarius. So just so you know, but this just fell out. Okay, it says the fate. So there's something going on. There's something that is going to be brought to your attention because divine wants you to know. So even though someone's hiding something from you right now, Leo, they won't be hiding it for long. Okay, so let's go. And you know, and this could be somebody who's just has been silent for some time, or maybe you've taken a break from. They may pop up in your experience again, Leo, recently. So if you haven't had a conversation with someone and they've been kind of just hiding out, you've been kind of just hiding out, I feel that a conversation is fated to happen in the near future, probably after the holidays. I can tell you that. Probably won't, or they may just reach out and say, hey, Leo, Merry freaking Christmas, okay? And then probably go back into silent mode, okay? The two of you. All right, what else do we have here? Oh, what is this? Okay, round and round. So, you know, a return, as far as I'm concerned, just speaks of cycles. When I see this card, this is what it reminds me of, repetitive things, okay? Just same stuff, different day. You could be going through a cycle with someone here, a cycle of dishonesty, someone hiding stuff, someone's inability just to be real, all right? You may experience that this month in your relationship. So, you know, keep in mind, Leo, if there's somebody here. Let me get another one of these. I just felt like I needed to get another card. I put the deck down. Let's get through another one. So, look at that. You see what I'm saying? Intuition is key here. This higher power. That's all about, you know, intuition for me. So, Leo, some of you are, you know, have been dedicated to someone here, right? You've been doing everything right. As far as your relationship, everything has been, you know, by the book, you know, as this deck likes to say. You've done everything the way that you're supposed to, but I feel that someone, you know, is dragging or lacking, you know, on their part. And despite your continuous effort to work with this person, to build with this person and grow, I feel like it's just, you're just not getting anywhere, right? With this round and round card, right? The secrets, the lies for some, manipulation, or just all out confusion. Maybe somebody here that doesn't know, you know, what they want, right? They're just not in touch with themselves or their feelings, or they're confused in some way. this higher power is telling you so, okay? I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, whatever Leo is going through this, like you're intuitive as frick, right? I feel like, you know, every time this person comes back or you have a conversation or you think about them, the first thing comes to your mind is that, oh, have they changed? Is this going to be any different? And I feel like the answer is no. Okay. And if you've had that gut feeling, right, that you should just let this person go, or that maybe they still need a little bit more time to grow, I think that is the case. But for others of you, there's just something that's tugging on your intuition here with this relationship. So we can, you know, dig in and see potentially what that is. So let's clarify this round and round card. All right, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. You see, the Eight of Pentacles is the card that speaks of like work. You know, like I said, some of you have just been really trying to work on this relationship to help it grow. And then someone else is just like, I don't know, they seem distracted, disconnected, kind of only almost like in their own world, okay? Right, like they don't know what to do, right? The Two of Wands, they don't know what to do with themselves, all right? They're distracted for a reason, guys, right? This two of swords. I feel like they're working on other things. You see what I'm saying? In the symbolism in the cards, right? They're all over the place. Whoever you're dealing with, they're all over the place. Their mind is all over the place. So you could definitely be dealing with an air sign. I know a Leo that is dealing with an air sign, and you know this may be particularly straight up her reading. I don't know, but you know, I do feel like, you know, these cards kind of support that, right? Your person has a lot, you know, on their mind. So you see this, right? They could be working on a lot of things, whether another relationship, maybe their job. I don't know what they're doing. I just know that they're distracted here, right? And they're all over the place. You know, decisions, you know, need to be made. Your person don't know whether they should go right or left, right? With this Two of Wands, right? They're trying to figure it out. And they may be also trying to figure this out with you and you with them, right? They could be saying, hey, do I want to be with Leo? Leo could be saying, hey, do I want to be with them? You know, what do you really think, right? Because our hearts will say one thing, our minds will tell us something totally different. And they should never work independent, you know, of each other, okay? When you love somebody, you love them, right? You don't have all of these side thoughts like, what are they doing? What are they thinking? Who are they with? So if you're experiencing that, that may be an indicator that your higher self is telling you, like, look, just go, you know, just move on. So let's see what we have. Let's clarify this higher power. Let's see what we got. The Fool. You see what I'm saying? Like, part of you are just like, look, there's no growth here, okay? It's time for me to move on, start over again. You know, Fool can also have that energy of being naive, right? Some of you are saying to yourself, like, are they playing me? For some of you, yes, they are, okay? And for others of you, they're not. They're just indecisive, right? They don't know what they want. Again, they're all over the place. But the Fool is the energy of new beginnings, you know, taking risk, you know, taking a leap of faith, you know, all of those things. This card has so much symbolism. Actually, it's one of my favorite cards, you know, because this guy is just like, you know, whatever, right? He's not really worried about anything, but he can be risky sometimes. And I'm personally a risky type of person. I like to play. I love frolicking around and things of that nature. So, you know, I enjoy this type of energy. It does give us a sense of freedom with the Fool and the higher power here. You know, it's almost like God saying, like, look, you ain't no dummy, let it go. You know, things can start all over again. Fear nothing. Okay, you got this. But in reality, let's circle back around, Leo. You don't want to be played for a fool. And, you know, something for some of you is telling you that there's something that you may not see here, okay? And someone could be asking you this month, you know, to come back around again. You know, there could be somebody returning to you. Short term, long term, I don't care. But again, you know, I think the question on your mind is what is this relationship going to turn out like this time? Are we going to grow or no, right? I kind of feel like that is your question, okay? Some of you have ended something here. Some of you have moved on. You're not looking back, and this person will be returning to you in the near future. So keep that in mind too, okay? Oh, I ain't won all these. I just wanted one card. I did. All right, so we have the Eight of Swords. That's the card of feeling trapped. So a lot of you may not know what to do. Okay, Two of Pentacles, that's the card of balancing, you know, trying to juggle, you know, back and forth. And we have the Four of Swords. So this to me just clarifies the whole, all the stuff that I just said to you, right? Everything that we've gone through in the reading so far. You know, we have these twos here, and these twos always represent, you know, two things coming together. So a lot of you can have someone who has been on a respite from you for a while, right? With the Four of Swords, there could be you and another that both of you have taken a break, okay, to work on other things. Those things could have been yourself, your money, or just working on not being bothered with this person, right? It's all here in your reading, okay? The Four of Swords, to me, that's it reminds me of like a mental health card, personally. For me, I'm not sure if that is in the meaning of the card. I think it does have something to do with that. The Four of Swords, I really can't remember all the meanings of it, but for me personally, whether it is the original meaning of the card or not, the Four of Swords reminds me of somebody who has some mental issues. Not saying that your person's psychotic, but like I said, I feel like their mind is all over the place. It's very busy. Okay, so I see where you've taken this break from someone here. I feel like you were caught up with this Eight of Swords and everything that they were going through, whether they had personal problems, financial problems, I don't know. But I see where you took a break. Okay, you've taken a break from this person. And they're part of your destiny, I feel, with this higher power here and this round and round. So like you're going through a cycle with them for a reason. However, right, I do feel that there is something shady with them. So if they come back, you know, make sure you get all the information that you feel is needed, right? If they say they were doing X, Y, and Z, tell them you want the receipt, right? If they said they're done dealing with somebody, tell them I need you to call that person up on the phone. And I know that's extra, right? But I feel like if you must entertain this, I think that is what you're going to need in order to feel comfortable. You know, me personally, I just cut their asses off, right? I whether it hurts or not, goodbye. You know, goodbye. I don't have time to be checking your phone, checking your pockets, calling people. I really don't have time. But I feel that, you know, for some of you, you know, you're not going to come back and disrupt, you know, my flow again. So let's move on. Okay, let's go here. Oh, no. Let's go here. All right. Let me get it together. All right. What else do we have for Leo? In love this month, what is this shadiness that's going on, right? I do feel like secrets, like some shady stuff going on. I don't know. The moon makes me uncomfortable, guys, okay? Like, it's good for charging your crystals, and even that has its limitations, right? The moon is a very strong energy, very powerful, and can often be deceptive, right? Lunatics, right? Some of you, like, there is a lunatic here. You are dealing with somebody who just can't stop lying. It's like they're almost like compulsive with it. All right. So what do we have? We have the Seven of Fire, and then we have release. Yeah, interesting. Okay, let me see. Can I find my glasses? Yeah, I can. So Seven of Fire. It says, defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely, right? That's what I was just saying. Like, for some of you, I feel like, do you really want to go through this? Do you really want to fight for this? Do you really want to check pockets and, you know, be like the cops? Like, where you going, where you been, when you coming back, who was you with? Like, a lot of you, like, you know, you don't have time for this, Leo. This is just really isn't in your character, right? But to be with this person, because of their shadiness, their sneakiness, this is, you know, what you feel like you would have to do. Like, you don't want to keep looking over your shoulder, you know, trying to figure out, like, you know, what is this person up to? Like, are they being serious? Not? Like, what? All right, you know, it's just crazy. So we have the card of release. It says, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. Yes, this is what I'm saying. Like, a lot of you have already released this, but I feel like the person, you know, despite the fact that they can't get it right, it's almost like they don't want to go, okay? They don't want to let go. But I feel like, you know, this is being really bothersome to you, right? In your relationships and your mental health. So you're just like, look, I can't. All right, what else for Leo? Let's clarify this Seven of Fire. Why is the Seven of Fire here for Leo this month? Pardon me, guys. I stay blowing my breath like that. I be at work, and I just like, they be like, girl, you all right? All right. Okay, we got one. We got the Chariot, right? You know what the Chariot is. Move on, push on, just go, right? This is a card of travel. like I said, I do feel like whoever you're dealing with, you've taken a break from them. There's been separation, but I feel like they're heading back in regardless. And the question is like, do you want to deal with this? This is a flighty person that you have here. You know, they're here one minute, the next minute they're not. Some of you are, you know, distinctive or indistinctively, you know, whether you realize it or not, you know, some of you could be waiting, you know, for them to change. Okay. Others of you, you've let go, you've moved on, you know, and you've realized that you can't take this person serious. I think that's what this is. So let's see if we can clarify this release card. All right. We got a jumper. So we have the Two of Cups, another two. All right, so yes, like, you know, I think you guys are better off being friends. I think that's what I'm feeling here. The Two of Cups to me is the card of a relationship, but not really a serious one, right? It's not like the Lovers, okay? This is just two people, you know, coming together that, you know, don't have no ill intentions towards the other, right? You know, kind of like close friends here. And I feel like you had to downgrade your relationship here, Leo, that you had to release, you know, the intimacy with this person and just kind of accept them for who they are, you know, and that is friends. But I do see communication starting up again, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So let's get you a couple more cards. So you have a return. I don't know. Ooh, yin yang. Yeah, I really, oh, look at all these twos. You could be seeing twos a lot. That's how you know this person's on their way back, right? You got a lot of twos that came out here. So this two is another card that is kind of like, it has that passive, active energy, yin yang together, right? Because usually the cards are separate, you get yin or yang, but you got both. So you have a passive energy here and you have an active energy that's coming in your reading. This card also represents intuition, right? Yin and yang speaks of intuition and being logical, all right? This card embodies a lot, you know. So with the passive active energy here, you know, there's a decision that you have to make, whether you're going to move forward with this relationship, allow this person to come back, you know, deal with the shadiness, deal with the sneakiness, defend your feelings, yourself, things of that nature. That is what you're going to be asked to do or to decide when this person returns, like whether you want to be bothered with this. The intuitive part to the yin and yang card, you know, is asking you the same thing this higher power card was asking you, to tune into your feelings, your emotions, your heart, your logic, right? Again, this card represents being logical, being real, right? Not allowing, you know, your heart to take control of your decisions, okay? Being fair to you, fair to that person, and definitely mindful of your life and your time, right? We don't get any younger. So the more time you spend with somebody who's wasting it, the harder it is to find somebody new, all right? So let's see what we have. So we have bound, all right? Which we have here also with the Eight of Swords, right? This could be a soulmate for some of you, somebody that you were meant to encounter. You may have learned something, they may have learned something, you both could have learned something. Definitely a strong connection. So that tells me that it's hard for you, you know, to release this person, or it's hard for them, you know, to release you. We have the answer is no, and we have signs, right? Intuition is all saying here, like, whoever you're dealing with could be masculine sign. I just feel that with the devil. And I don't know what all of those signs are that are masculine, but if you know, go look it up. But I do feel a very strong masculine energy, and this just could be you that I'm sensing right now with this masculine energy. It could just be you, just like, nah, I'm good, right? You know, the answer is no, flat out. I ain't going through it. You know, you have all the signs here. So, you know, the universe is saying, hey, you know, you've been through this before, right? This is not your first rodeo with this person. And, you know, despite, you know, what they say, right? Despite this offer, there it is. There it is coming in to offer the fresh start. They're still dealing with the dark side of the soul, so you know. Okay, they still have some things that they need to work out. They're still operating in this moon energy, all right? They still have some growing to do, and there just will continue to be blockages and barriers between the two of you. A lot of it is communication and decision. This person's head is just filled with other thoughts. Okay, they have a to-do list that'll probably wrap around the planet, you know, 3 and 4 times. Problems going on in other relationships, their jobs. They're just not ready, Leo, for a relationship. So despite this fresh start coming in, let's just you do as you please. I'm not telling you what to do, but just know there's an offer, there's a return. Water sign, air sign, any sign, all right? It's definitely here. Strong water. All right, so there you go, okay? Ten of Swords, as we leave the reading, okay? This don't look good, right? For some of you, this person, you know, has stabbed you in the back before. Even if they didn't do anything that's been crazy, right? They've done something to agitate you in some way and make you feel like you can't trust them, all right? So, you know, I don't know. Trust issue is definitely on the table here. And Leo, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Once again, I'm sorry I'm late. Please forgive me. But I will see you guys in the next video.